Greetings all. The world today is moving very fast, and all the people, in order to satisfy their daily needs, have to move from a place to another. This design is for those people who need easy mobility. In order to satisfy the daily needs and do their work, people move from a place to another. About three-fourths of the entire population use public transport such as buses and local trains for them to move from one place to another. Among these people, many have to travel by foot for a larger distance for them to access these public transports. These public transports are inevitable and they cannot be removed, but an additional mode of transport could be brought in for accessing these public transports. This cost their time and energy, and bringing in another mode of transport could save them. My idea is that in order to ease their transport and save time, a portable cycle which could be folded and used is designed. This could be accessed as a one-seater normal cycle. When not required, it could be folded into a backpack which could be easily carried. It's like a shoulder bag that could be easily carried from one place to another. This is completely operated with mechanical input and it gives mechanical output. That is the motion. This is my design, which is none other than the backpack cycle. The left hand picture shows the cycle part of it, which we use to go from a place to another. When we don't need this cycle, we could actually fold, and the right side part shows the backpack part of the model, which could be carried easily from a place to another. The methodology that has been incorporated to achieve this are as follows. As it is completely mechanically operated, the mechanisms used here are simple and could be easily related. This consists of a handle at first, which is made up of many segments. These segments could be locked up with each other at different positions that's obtained by the sliding mechanism of these rods, and these are locked with the help of pin lock mechanism. The lowermost segment of this handle is fixed to the bottom part of the back part. The same is in the case of the seat, where the lowermost part is fixed at the bottommost part of the backpack, and the others could be folded and extended with the help of a pin lock mechanism. The seat back could be folded and placed on the seat itself. Like the place where we used to lean could be folded and it's placed in the part of the seat where we used to sit. And this could be compressed along with the rods, and it again meets the upper part of the backpack. The pedal axle is placed to a crank which is connected to another crank, and this motion is transmitted from one crank to another by means of a belt drive. This pedal axle could be lowered along the circumference of the circle that is traced by the belt, so that this entire pedal setup could be lowered into the backpack when its operation is not needed. The rotating crank also enables a rotation in the gear placed in the same shaft. Then a gear setup is driven such that the power given is accelerated, that the power output. This is done by increasing the number of teeth at the input and decreasing the number of teeth in the gear at the output. At last, the power is given to the rear axle by means of a bevel gear arrangement, which consists of three bevel gears perpendicular. This serves as a differential which prevents the failure of rear axle when taking a turn. The main advantages of this design are this is easily portable, therefore easy mobility can be accessed anywhere. Aluminium alloy is used for the construction of handlebar, the seat rod, and also the handle rod. Thus, the overall weight of the component is reduced and thus it could be easily carried from a place to another. The material used, such as the aluminum alloy, the cast carbon steel for the gears, fabric for the seats, rubber for the tires, are easily available in the market and are also cheap. Thus, the overall cost of the vehicle is decreased. The design of the vehicle is made such that the thrust given is accelerated to a safety level so that the motion could be obtained very easily, and this motion obtained meets the user's needs. Now let us see a rough cost estimation done using a software that is SolidWorks. Here we could see the basic parts that are used in this design and the total estimation of this component assembly sums up to 4856.46, which is almost 5000. That is, it's the normal cost of a cycle but has many features that the cycle doesn't have and could bring easy mobility. Now let us move on to the design studies and the motion studies performed for this design. Hope you like the idea and design. Thank you for watching.